Hello, my name is Giovanna Parmigiani. I'm an anthropologist based at Harvard University. I work in southern Italy and the American Southwest. My research is about alternative spiritualities, magic, and healing. And this is my story. There's a moment in my fieldwork, one that I return to often, a quiet moment shared with women who would become my sisters, a moment where something shifted for me. It happened in Otranto, in the southeastern fringe of the Italian peninsula, in a small apartment, one October night. I was sitting at a table with a beer, some spicy cashew nuts, and a circle of women. One of them, Idrusa, sat near the window touching a deck of tarot cards. It was a gift from the Cerchio, the circle of women I was just beginning to know. She wasn't reading the cards yet, she was feeling them, touching each one as if memorizing a texture, mapping a landscape with her fingers. "I'm learning to know them," she said, "to make them mine." Then Idrusa looked at me. "Vuoi? Do you want?" I nodded, yes. She smiled, closed her eyes, and began to shuffle the tarot deck. Viola and the others leaned in, texts paused, cigarettes forgotten. The room felt like it was leaning in too. Idrusa asked me to hold her hand, to uncross my legs, to let my energy flow. "Now cut the deck with your left hand and think about your question," she said. But I didn't have a question, not one I could name at least. I was in a difficult place, grieving, unmoored, unsure of where my life was headed. So I didn't think. I felt. I held the shapeless ache of that moment at the center of my attention. Idrusa spread the cards out and asked me to choose 7, one at a time. "Just pick the ones that calls you," Viola, another woman who was sitting at the table, said, without thinking. So I closed my eyes, let my palm hover, and I felt where the warmth pulled me. 7 cards, 7 gestures. Idrusa arranged my 7 cards into a V-shaped pattern, one V-shaped map of possibility. And then came the reveal. The first card I turned over, the one at the center of the spread, the one that was describing my point of departure, was Il Matto, the fool. A laugh, a cheer, an embrace. Viola, Idrusa, Senefera, Patrizia, all the women who were there, they all lit up. And I didn't know how to feel. A fool? Was that me? But in their world, in our world now, the fool is sacred. The fool is not foolish. She is the one who trusts, who leaps, who knows the wisdom of beginning, even without knowing where the path will lead. Isn't this what ethnography is about? That tarot card reading wasn't about predicting the future. It was a ritual of recognition, an invitation to presence. What my Idrusa and my sisters call the qui e ora, the here and now, and what I've come to understand as the expanded present, a time that is not linear, a space where past, present, and future touch. That night, the cards held space for a kind of knowing that didn't need words. The cards, their textures, images, energies, spoke to the parts of me that couldn't yet speak for themselves. It wasn't magic in the fantasy sense, it was relational, a moment of being with myself, with the others, with time, with meaning, as it formed. And yes, maybe I am and was a fool, but I was there, I was present, and that was enough.